Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. So, is your life repetitive? Do you just keep doing the same things over and over again? Like your days feel so similar, the same, where you do the same things. You go to work, you wake up, you go to work, you come home, you eat dinner, maybe sit around, watch TV, go to bed, get up, go to work, same things every single day. And you can't wait for the weekend because you finally get to have some adventure, hopefully, that finally the weekend is a time where you finally get to go let loose and enjoy life. And it only seems to happen on the weekends or special holidays or vacations, right? So it's almost like we're constantly waiting for the next adventure moment to occur. And until then, you kind of just go through the motions. Well, did you know that our souls don't want to be bored? That's not what life is meant to be. We did not come here to sit around, do the same thing over and over and over again, and have that repetition, this mundane feeling all the time. It's not supposed to be like that. And when that happens, that is a sign that your soul is going, I am bored. We need to get going on our life path. So when we are doing the same thing over and over again, this mundane, repetitious life, it is a sign for us to then go, this is not what I'm meant to be doing right now. I am meant to be exploring, having adventures, starting my life path. So if you are in that moment and you don't know what to do with yourself, but you're feeling this repetition all the time, it's time to make a list of the things that make you happy, excited. And I want you to start to think about what you can create today. What can you start to create today that could bring you joy and wonder and breaking free of the repetition and the mundane life that maybe we are in right now? So our life paths, our missions in life are the most exciting adventures that our souls crave. That's why our souls have set this up. That, they're like, here's your life mission. Here's your mission. It's going to be a wild ride, but it's going to be exciting. But then we get stuck in this 3D world where society tells us you have to have the same job. Try to keep that job all your life until you can retire. And then when you retire, you're done and you just get to enjoy your life then. That's not the way it's meant to be. That's not the way it's meant to be. That is how society has set it up. So instead, if you are going through this mundane life and a repetition, and it's just, you feel like you're not doing anything, that's the moment when you got to stop and go, okay, let's fix this. What would bring me joy and happiness and fulfillment? And start going on that path. Because that light, that pilot light inside of us, when it pulls us to do something, that's when we're supposed to do it. So, how are you going to move forward today? How are you going to make your life less repetitious and mundane today? So, take me for instance. I was a theater director, and that was not going to be my soul path because my spirit guides closed the doors on everything that I wanted to do theater-wise. They closed the door very fast and hard, and it was very uncomfortable. And then I was like, okay, I guess I gotta, take over my father's business. I got no offense to my father. I love him very much, and I'm grateful that I have this job right now as I transition to this intuitive work, right? But, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to take over his business. I'm going to have to do that. I had no interest. It's just not something that I enjoy. It's very, very repetitious. It's one of those jobs where you go to work, you come home, you go to sleep, you wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep. So it wasn't the thing. And now doors are opening up for me in the intuitive world where it's like an adventure. It's a journey. No day is the same. That is what our soul craves. So if you are feeling it, I'm feeling it with you. You don't have to change things immediately right away. Give yourself a chance to just look up information, see what might excite you for the future, and take one step closer to it. And then you will be in a world of adventure and exploration and discovery yourself, which is what your soul wants. Because we're not meant to be here and just go about our days and this is just life. This is the way it is forever. And it's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be exciting and fulfilling and wondrous and amazing. So, what step are you going to take towards your excitement today? And what are you going to do to get out of this repetition, this mundane life you're living currently? These are questions to start asking yourself and take a step towards that excitement. All right, everyone, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm sending you so much love. And I know you're going to find your excitement. It's coming. All right, everyone, take care. Have an amazing day. Bye.